As far as things that I've said that upset people, everything in this video will be up there. I promise you that. Ladies, this is addressed to you, particularly women who've just had a baby or are currently pregnant, which includes my beautiful wife. Can you calm your breastfeeding down? You're freaking everybody out. Just take it a little bit easy, please. And I'm not just talking about mothers who happen to pop out their boobs in the middle of the KFC line. I'm talking about real freaks like this lady. I still breastfeed my 5-year-old son. People say that's abuse, and I don't care. Maybe you don't care, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's gonna care eventually. Obviously, breastfeeding is an important part of life. We all did it, but I just think if you're breastfeeding your 5-year-old son, eventually down the line, when he's doing his resume, when he's starting his first job, when he finishes university, something's gonna click, something's gonna go off in his brain, and he's gonna lose his shit. And you are to blame because you had your big dirty milkers in his face up until the age of fucking 14 years old. What's wrong with you people? All I'm saying is sucking on your mum's giant milkers until you're a fucking teenager may just screw you up a little bit. This is about the mother. The 29-year-old parent also isn't here for the trolls who claim she's abusing her kid by continuing to offer breast milk to him. Listen, if your mum feeds you by the boob after the age of 2, I tell you what's going to happen to that kid. They're going to grow up to get on public transport, to get on a bus after it's been packed with people and sniff every seat. They're the weirdest people that have ever lived. I know you lick toilet seats, you long-term milk-sucking freaks. I never thought I'd be breastfeeding my child age 5. But I'm like any other mum, doing the best I can for my children. The best for your children? Get your tits out of their mouth, mum. Christ! It's the start of the year and a lot of 5-year-olds have just started primary school for the very first time. They look so cute walking in there with their big backpacks. But you know what's not cute? If you got your big fucking mum's hairy areola in your backpack next to your fucking recess, all right? That's not cute at all. If you have to lump your big mum's bloody dirty fucking jugulars out at recess for a good old succular, then you deserve to be bullied for life. The Defiant Australian went out and said that the act is not weird, it's a little bit weird, or sexual. I don't think it's sexual. And it's completely normal. Okay, obviously sexual, no, we're not saying it's sexual. Normal, absolutely fucking not. If your child comes up to you when it's dinner time and goes, "Oh mum, I'm so hungry, can you whip your massive tits out please?" Then it's fucking alarm bells, mate. The mummy influencer wannabe added that she will keep on going until her son wants her to stop. And I don't know how long that's going to last because they are from Tasmania, so it could be well into his 40s. McLeod, who's the lady, has also breastfed her friend's baby, who won't take bottles when she babysits. Well, you're just a fucking cow, aren't you, mate? Just milking everywhere. Do you want to get a job at a dairy farm or something? Just squirting your bloody juice everywhere. She declared, thanks for declaring, that society should normalise breastfeeding other people's children. Okay, maybe in a survival situation, but I don't think if you're down doing the groceries, you should just grab the closest child and make them suck on your cans. I'm not saying that you did that, just saying that no one should do that. And let me declare, fuck you and your never-ending milk supply to the moon. What are you gonna do when you're 70? Start selling powdered milk? Yum. Now, on the topic of breastfeeding, there's a lot of arguments about breastfeeding in public, and I just like to say I understand that you have to feed your bub. That's very, very normal, and you have to get it done, right? But can you not get your tit out and point it at everyone? Like if you've got to feed your baby, right? And you're just sort of looking for a burp cloth and you're doing all this type of stuff and you're checking your phone. Don't have your tit out already. Get the tit out when it's time to feed. I've seen some people just get it out, walk around, they check their watch, they go over here, they might do some burpees because they're trying to get back in mummy fitness mode, and they've got their tits out already. Get it out when it's time to eat, all right? It's like getting something out of the microwave. If you get it out and leave it alone for too long, it's gone cold. Do you want cold tits? No! I don't know what I'm talking about. But I will say this, because I'm about to have a baby and a lot of baby stuff is coming up for me on TikTok, right? There's also a lot of breastfeeding things that are coming up on TikTok. And there is a giant, and this is one thing that I've always noticed, that a lot of chicks, when they have a baby, they often post photos of their boobs with their baby feeding. And they say, no, it's not sexual, it's not sexual. there's creeps out there that find it very sexual, all right? Because there's a whole genre, a whole hashtag on TikTok dedicated to just looking at women breastfeeding babies. And I'm gonna watch them right now. All right, first one right here. Dinner time, full can out, all right? The rest of the family's in there. You've got your full tit out. She's a young person too. Like she's like, what, 20? Full tits out. That's fantastic. People love that shit. Let's go to another one. Why not? Okay, there's a baby. Oh, there's a nipple. Okay, cool. People love this shit. They watch it. They go, yeah, I saw her tits. They're so fucking happy. Why do you think people want to see this? Put it away. People are they just enjoy looking at your tits, love. That's what you're doing. You're turning this into something like you're showing it off to fucking, I don't know, get more followers. It's weird. I know you can't see that because it's all blurred, but she's got her tit in her hand and a baby's dancing and she's dancing and they're flipping it around like it's a Nerf ball. You're about to fucking hoy the dog and she's just hipping it around, just jumping up. It's different, all right? TikTok is a different place full of absolute freaks. And in the comment section on all these videos, it's all just young blokes tagging their mates going, have a go with those cans, all right? You may think it's not sexual. You may think it's important for your baby, which it is, but also, some people think it's sexual. So you can run around and say it's not sexual all day, but if someone finds it sexual, then it's sexual. It's the same on Instagram. Pregnant and new mothers using their babies for an excuse to get their tits out to get likes. It's a weird thing to do. And I imagine your child, when they're 15, 16 years old and they find your old Instagram and they scroll back through and they see that you've got your tits out or you're half naked, they're probably gonna look at you and go, Mum, can you not fucking do that? Can you not fucking be so disgusting and get your body out on Instagram? Okay, I'm glad we covered that. Now bring your tits over here, I'm hungry. See you next week, bye.